Hello and welcome back to Globe Pravasi. So today we have Suhel with us. Suhel, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Mohammad Suhel Karkun. I came from Gujarat, India. My background is in bachelor's in aeronautical and aerospace engineering. That's why I'm currently pursuing my master's in satellite technology in Julius Maximilian University at Würzburg, Germany.
Okay. How did you found about this course?
Yeah, as I said that my main field in bachelor's was aerospace engineering, and I definitely want to come to Germany. So I tried to search on all the possible websites, especially the DAD.de website,
Yeah.
DAD.de website, which is very governmental website. And on from that website, I found various universities and various courses. So I tried to some filter it, and then I found about this university.
Okay.
And based on my interest, I applied to this university.
Was there any criteria regarding how much grades you have to have in your semester exams or kind of?
Yeah, they always have several criteria, like there should be particular grades about 70 to 80%,
Okay.
and there is also criteria for IELTS exams and others based on some LOR and documentation criteria.
So have you given GRE or IELTS?
I have only given IELTS exam.
Okay. And what was the required score?
The required score was 6, but I got fortunately 7 overall,
okay.
7
It's
grades.
nice. Good. So, what were the key things that helped you to take admission to this university?
Actually, there were 3 key things from which I finalized this university and this course. The first thing was the course, of course, which was based on my bachelor studies. The second thing was my cost of living, because Germany is in European country and we are Indian, so we have to convert that also. And the third key thing is my course is in English language.
So, it's complete in English?
Yeah, it's complete in English.
Good.
So that was my 3 key things.
So that's why it was quite easier for, based on these 3 things, you were able to finalize the university.
Yeah, based on these things and other few things like basic things which are required, I finalized this university and this course.
Okay. So can you please elaborate your weekly and monthly cost of living?
Yeah, firstly, my monthly cost of living is major part goes to my accommodation, which currently I am living in my single apartment. So it's about 275 euros per month.
It's a warm.
Yeah, it's warm single apartment, everything, kitchen, bathroom and bedroom, everything included, study room in one room. And the second part goes to my health insurance, which is about 110 to 120 euros. The third part goes to my
groceries.
Groceries, which is around 50 to 80 euros per month. And there are other also small expenses like my mobile recharge bill and the very important radio tax and other taxes. That's very important.
Yes, but that is quarterly or you pay monthly? The radio tax?
The radio tax I have to pay monthly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like for the transportation, it's like included in your college fees or?
Yeah, the transportation basically in my city Würzburg and around the city, it's included in my semester ticket.
Okay. Have you faced any problems at VFS for the visa appointment or any other suggestions you would like to give it to viewers?
For the visa appointment, the most important thing I should say that you should take the appointment in the prior case, because this appointment and visa procedure is very long. It takes 1 to 2 months until you get your passport stamped. Other than that, it's very basic. Just I have to go to Bombay to apply for visa, because I am from Gujarat and in student visa we have to go to Mumbai VFS global office. And all things were simple. Just it's time consuming.
So so if you follow the guidelines whichever have given on the website of the VFS, then there shouldn't be any problem to get an appointment. Appointment is a tough part, but other than document point of view, any additional document which you have to submit other than the mentioned document in the checklist?
I should say that you should carry all of your documents which are with you.
Okay.
So that checklist, first of all, that their documents are compulsory, and also carry some extra document if they ask at the VFS office. So you just have to give them, and don't take any stress or another appointment. So it's just
Useful.
more careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you get apartment in Germany? So you already had some contacts in Germany, because if someone is coming, it's quite difficult to get contacts. You should know someone here, right?
For me, when I was planning for Germany, I don't know anybody. So, but when I received the letter of admission from the university, and that email only, they have clearly mentioned that you should apply to the student works, which provide the accommodation as soon as possible, because afterwards the student work, all the apartments will be filled, and you have to apply for the private apartment, which are quite more expensive than the student works. So I applied for the student works, and I selected all the available apartments. No, I don't select any particular. So
Okay.
I selected all my apartments, just to increase my chance of
Getting an apartment.
Yeah, getting
the
an
main target
apartment.
was to get an apartment.
Yeah, that's true.
So did you paid any deposit or something like that before you come to Germany?
Yeah, for the student works, we have to pay like 2 months of advance. Your rent, I paid like 460 euros deposit, which I have to pay from India only.
Okay. So have you taken any student loan before coming here?
Actually, the thing is, I tried for the student loan from several banks, but the time consuming for student loans was very high. But that's why I manage my own expenses.
Okay.
And
so
I
you
didn't
managed
take
on
the,
your
yeah,
own. Okay.
didn't take any student loan.
Okay. Do you speak German, or how is your situation? So in the beginning, what are the challenges you faced, and are you doing any German language course at the moment, or how it is?
At the beginning, I faced several challenges, because from India I was only capable to learn Eins of German, and then I shifted to here. But now currently the university is offering free German languages, which I think almost all German universities offers.
Okay.
So in my university also, I am doing currently Art2, and I think I am little bit better in German nowadays.
Okay.
If you really want to learn the German, and if you daily do the practice of that thing, I think you can learn that thing.
So as you are learning German, so any tips you would like to give which helps to learn in German language?
There are several tips. First of all, don't forget to practice German language every day. That's very important, practicing German language. And then you can see several YouTube videos, you can see movies which are already in German with English subtitle if you want. And also there are some other German newspapers or German articles which you can read to learn more about German. So
any message you want to give to the students who want to pursue higher education like masters in Germany?
Actually, there are 3 messages which I want to give. The first message is you should select your course first, your subject first, on which you have already pursued your bachelor studies. Never go with university first, because some students make mistake. They choose university and then they choose course and end up somewhere where they never relate with their bachelor studies. So it's better to choose first course and then university, never do vice versa.
Okay.
And the second thing is whatever consultancy or whatever, if you are doing on your own this documentation thing and all these things, so always search for all things, all required checklists and all required things, because in Germany they follow very strict rules while checking the documentations. And the third thing is you should little bit learn German also, because you are coming to German from India. At least you should complete A1.
A1. Okay.
So it's better to, at least when you are going to grocery shop,
basic needs like transportation and something like that.
Yeah, that's true. You can at least know how to get to your home back.
Okay. So Suhel, what are your future plans?
Currently my future plans are to, after completion of my master studies, I want to go in research and development department, because that's my main interest. But actually I don't have long-term plans, but I want to stay in Germany, because Germany is highly advanced in research and development department in aerospace sector especially.
Sector. Okay.
Yeah.
So the masters which you are doing, how is the future for that masters in Germany? Are there enough jobs or how it is?
So in aerospace industry, there are several industries available in Germany, in entire Europe, and we all know that entire Europe is combined in space
Combined,
sector
yes.
and aerospace sector. So
Yeah.
so there are vast opportunities available in all field, from manufacturing to research and development department. So
Okay.
it's good for this.
Good for this. Okay. So I forgot to ask one question. At the time of admission, does universities ask for work experience? Do they ask to represent work experience certificate or how it is?
Yeah, in Germany, some universities ask for work experience from 1 year to 2 year. Based on, they also include internships, work experience, and other things which can be included all together. But the University of Würzburg also, in my satellite technology field, asks for 1 year of work experience,
Work experience,
and
okay.
they include all things from research, internship to work, whatever you can provide to them for 1 year.
Okay. Thank you, Sohail, for having some time for us.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
So guys, thank you for watching the video till the end. See you until next time. Bye bye.